Get ready to challenge what you thought you knew. Don't miss an episode of the truth within the Bible. Your journey to enlightenment starts now.
Welcome back, my friends. Today we continue in the book of Amos, one of the minor prophets. Today we cover chapter 4. But first, let's get the recap of chapter 3 from the last video, just to catch us up. In a nutshell, chapter 3 was parabolic and emphasized no effect without cause. This then was prophesy for what now has happened and can be verified, but also speaks to our generation and what is to come. Israel had ignored the warning roar, so destruction came, just as was prophesied clearly. God doesn't act in secret. He tells his prophets first. You will always be forewarned, just like now for the end times. This chapter points directly to end times prophecy. That's why we are hearing it now, so we can be forewarned. Chapter 3 sets up chapter 4's sharper call out. So let's get into today's prophecy with Amos chapter 4, verse 1.
Hear this word, ye kine of Bashan, that are in the mountain of Samaria, which oppress the poor, which crush the needy, which say to their masters, Bring and let us drink.
Kine of Bashan. This means you fat cows in the Hebrew. You take advantage of them, crushing the needy, with the poor having to do without. They're in a position of authority, and they lord over them. Verse 2.
The Lord God hath sworn by his holiness, that, lo, the days shall come upon you, that he will take you away with hooks, and your posterity with fish hooks.
We can get a little understanding of this verse by going to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Let's get that witness.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
Father has always used fisherman analogy to lead people. And when God sends out those fishers of men, it's not gentle, it's forceful judgment, dragging them out of their sinful comfort, just as fish are yanked from water or animals from cover. Posterity refers to your descendants, your children, and future generations, or what remains after you. Verse 3.
And ye shall go out at the breaches, every cow at that which is before her, and ye shall cast them into the palace, saith the Lord.
The palace, call it citadel, a church. Have you ever seen a herd of cattle that are frightened to the point that they stampede out of the barn? They run. And God is saying, you just pick them up, you fishers and you hunters, and just throw them right back into the church. Now here our Father begins to talk in irony. Verse 4.
Come to Bethel and transgress. At Gilgal multiply transgression, and bring your sacrifices every morning, and your tithes after 3 years.
Bethel, that's the house of God. You go ahead and go to church, my house, and sin there, making it nothing. Gilgal means rolling wheel. Let the rolling wheel roll and keep rolling. The sin goes on and on. Keep on sacrificing to idols and see if it's not going to do you any good. That's the whole point, you understand? He's saying that in irony. Just keep it up. Verse 5.
And offer a sacrifice of thanksgiving with leaven, and proclaim and publish the free offerings. For this liketh you, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord God.
You really enjoy doing this. You think you're doing God's work, and you have been had. You are deceived. What did God say about this in the second epistle of John? He said, if somebody brings any other doctrine other than the doctrine of Christ, exactly the way he teaches it, and you support it, don't you even wish them Godspeed? Or you become a partaker of their evil deeds. And that's what this is playing on. You keep playing church, is what he's saying, but doing it to idols. Verse 6.
And I also have given you cleanness of teeth in all your cities, and want of bread in all your places. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord.
Do you know what cleanliness of teeth is? That means you haven't had anything to eat. You don't have to worry about brushing your teeth. You're starving. You're doing without. Still, they would not come back to God. Verse 7.
And also I have withholden the rain from you, when there were yet 3 months to the harvest, and I caused it to rain upon one city, and caused it not to rain upon another city. One piece was rained upon, and the piece whereupon it rained not withered.
Withholding 3 months of rain on the crop would be the latter rains, and without it, the crops are ruined. He rained on some and not on others. What he's saying is, bring me into the equation of your life, and you'll be blessed. Verse 8.
So 2 or 3 cities wandered unto one city to drink water, but they were not satisfied. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord.
Verse 9.
I have smitten you with blasting and mildew, when your gardens and your vineyards and your fig trees and your olive trees increased, the palmer worm devoured them. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord.
God says, when I let you make a good crop and you still don't turn to me, here comes the palmer worm. Now, we've just got through studying the book of Joel. You should know what the palmer worm is. That's part of the locust army. That's the Kenites. He said, I'm going to let them come in on what little you've raised and sap off of it. They're going to destroy it for you. If you equate this to what's happening in our world today, you can see that it applies very much to what we see going down today, with all the fraud and the illegals taking over everything, sapping off the country. Verse 10.
I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young men have I slain with the sword, and have taken away your horses. And I have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord.
Verse 11.
I have overthrown some of you, as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and ye were as a firebrand plucked out of the burning. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord.
You just won't listen. Verse 12.
Therefore thus will I do unto thee, O Israel, and because I will do this unto thee, prepare to meet thy God, O Israel.
Verse 13 to finish the chapter.
For, lo, he that formeth the mountains, and createth the wind, and declareth unto man what is his thought, that maketh the morning darkness, and treadeth upon the high places of the earth. The Lord, the God of hosts, is his name.
That ends this chapter for today, y'all. Please like and subscribe, but more importantly, don't miss the next video, where we will continue in the prophecy of Amos with chapter 5. Until then, stay strong, my friends.